What up? How everybody doing? I ain't even fix my camera. That's crazy. Y'all burn live, y'all murder onely, keeping y'all connected, hashtagging these red eyes, changing the viewers I read, keeping underage, smoking off social media, killing ourselves for your entertainment, sitting here with friends and family, starting a cannabisation. And y'all gonna have to give me like 2 seconds. I cannot do it with my camera looking like that. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix my camera. That's better. There we go. What's up, y'all? That's way better. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I could not do it. What's up, y'all? Hope y'all having a good night. Well, a good morning. I'm tripping. A good morning or a good afternoon. Um, it's Sunday. I ain't gotta be working later on today, so I think my Sundays I'm probably gonna be going live in the morning with you guys just to say hello, good morning. Try to hit up some more. Just try to view myself out to some more people that's out there in the world. I appreciate everybody hanging out and getting up with your boy this early in the morning. Or good afternoon. Good afternoon, because I know it might be afternoon where you at. You probably been up for a couple of hours chilling and vibing and stuff like that. I have just only been up for I've been up for a couple of hours, y'all, just chilling, getting myself together. Then I was like, man, I want to smoke. And I was like, shit, if I'm gonna smoke or take a dab or anything, I'm gonna just go live. Let's see what we can discuss. Last night was a very interesting night, you know what I'm saying? I did cut it a little short. I could have stayed live a little bit longer. Shout out to the people that watch me, that call. Hey, if you call me and I pick up, you know that I must be a friend. And I do that to a lot of people. This is not the first time that somebody has ever called me out the blue. Like I knew who it was. And then I got to conversate and I got to learn. I got to know a new friend, or I got to learn a fan, or however you want to look at it. I got to learn that somebody else that watches my show that appreciates the hard work that I put in to putting this together. This right here, little thing that I put together, it wasn't easy. Um, it wasn't something that it came off in the beginning like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna start me a podcast. I'm gonna talk about politics and marijuana. Now, it started in a certain order. It started with, first of all, I was a pothead. I was into politics, but I didn't think about putting my idea thoughts on social media. I didn't. Um, a little bit in between the Barack Obama and Trump era was more when I felt the urge to morally want to talk. Um, the Trump Biden era is when I really just went forward and started talking on my platform about politics and everything. And yet, indeed, I got a lot of backlash like in the first 2 to 3 weeks of me doing this. It was just like, I can't believe he's saying this. His ideas doesn't agree with my ideas. So, and at first, when I first started doing it, y'all, it was like I was I was I was saddened that I was hurting people's feelings because that was never my intention. But then the people that I was hurting and them trying not to say that they're using their maturity level, because they were trying to say that I was calling them dumb, I was calling them ignorant. And I would never call nobody dumb and ignorant unless you play that role to something that I know for a fact. that you know. And that's where we was leading up to with my first group that I started with Burn Live with. And I'm not saying everybody in that group. I'm saying I did have members, I had people that I used to discuss because I like discussing things with people before I come live to make sure that I'm not irrational or I'm overthinking it or I'm an extremist. I never want to be an extremist. I don't want to be somebody that truly thinks that I am one sided. I can't think, you know what I'm saying, what is right and what is fair for mankind. Just saying. Gotta be a nice little thing. It hit right too, y'all. So, and that was my mindset. So when I got into it, I was like, man, marijuana and politics. Marijuana and politics, y'all. You know and I know this do not go together. But then ask your question. Ask this question because I asked myself this question too. Why don't it go together? We voted with the shoes. People, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, people just don't know, man. I'm like, I don't want to hear no granny feet. Slide. No granny feet. Anybody, man or female that can't pick up their feet and walk them granny feet, you're lazy. You're lazy sack son of a kitten tail. Oh God, you can't pick up your feet and walk. I got a cousin. And the only reason I'm going deeper into this is I changed the subject. Sorry. But the only reason I'm saying that I had a cousin in the military, in the Navy, bragging. I'm in the Navy. We're the best. We salute. We fight for our country. Okay, cool. Pick your damn feet up like you're marching. Nobody want to hear that sound like you 88 and you only 32. Nobody want to hear that crap. And I'm sorry, I know a lot of people like, man, I got this, and that's the prayer. That's the problem, y'all. People are like, I got this disorder, I got this problem, I got this problem. Okay, I got a problem too. Pick your damn feet up. Now we're even. If you're tired, and we understandable. If you're dragging your feet, sit the hell down, rest them, sit on them. Massage them, rub them down, smack it up, flip it. Okay? Put some lotion on that shit. And go on about your day, bruh. Y'all, I'm putting some fat dabs up in my blunt, y'all. I'm finna be in this wake and bake. I'm finna be killing myself, y'all. I'll be saying it in my intro. Killing myself for y'all entertainment. I am finna kill. I probably finna go back to sleep. Y'all want to get into some stories? Yeah, y'all. I'm looking for that button to push where I can have that fake audience. I need that. Y'all, I'm gonna roll this blunt, then we're gonna get into some articles, we're gonna get into some stories. Or like what I like to say, y'all, get into some receipts. I gotta come up with my own swag, man. I gotta come up with my own flavor. Thank you for everybody that's been liking my reels, subscribing to my channels, following me. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta come on over here to this channel and get some of this real rawness, because my reels are somewhat of an idea of how I see things or think things should be spread, because either it's a message in it or I feel like you need a laugh. It's
Yo, Bash, you been tripping on them.
Always one of those two things when it comes down to it. It's either I felt like you needed a laugh, or man, wake your ass up. You need to know that this is happening. Hey, I didn't know what to wear. I did not know what to wear. And this is made from my cousin. The shirt is made from my cousin, ladies and gentlemen. People talking about the White Castle shirt, how they like it. Made from my cousin. I don't know if I can turn around. I don't know if I can see that or read that. But we don't have what you crave. See, I was gonna knock some shit down. Yeah, see that? I was gonna knock some shit down. That's why I didn't want to do it. But it's not what you crave. That's what we got going on. If you hear that water in the background, that's people taking bird baths and stuff. We having a bird bath competition in the bathroom. We seeing how much water can hit the floor and see if we can have grown-ups going swimming in a little bitty puddle. Look, even my dog got down and said, "For real, man, that's what they do." Let me go see what's going on. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm trying to hurry up. I know that's dope. I appreciate it. I try to put some things together. I'm not sure yet, y'all, but June 10th, 11th, and 12th, one of them days, I'm definitely going to have a special live guest extravaganza going on. I got a lot of family members that are going to be from out of town out here. A good 6 people. I even think my mama coming. Well, I know my mama will be out this way. I don't know if she's going to be in Nevada or Arizona. But I got a lot of family members coming out here next month. And yes, I'm going to try to get them on the chair. Get them to sit down and have a cannabisation. Now, everybody ain't going to be able to cannabisation with me. I know my mama ain't going to be cannabisation with me. So it's going to be a conversation with my mother. That's what we're gonna be into, man. Start bringing people to the chair, to the table. Unfortunately, ask some type of hard questions. Maybe not to, like, yet again, not to bash nobody, not to put nobody down. Just ask some hard questions. You know what I'm saying? There's some things I remember about people's childhood and how we were growing up. Just ask a few questions that we just might need to know. Ain't you, Kate?
Yes.
Fish. No, I'm just playing, y'all. We ain't gonna start right now. We're not gonna start right now. I don't even have the other mic hooked up or linked up. Actually, y'all, I was gonna go live 2 hours ago. Now that I'm thinking, I should have. I got this one loud raccoon walking, sniffling louder than snow person in my house. In the house. I ain't gonna say my house. The house. I ain't gonna even say what I was gonna say. I don't know. But it's gonna be in the Nappy Roots type of a talk. Look, everybody know I got nappy dreads. Y'all probably can't see it because my hair's so nappy because all blended together. It look like a matted. I need them done super, super bad. Hey, matter of fact, that's one thing I need done before Everybody get out of here. Hey, I really do need that done for everybody to come out here. I'm not gonna have everybody come out here fresh, cool looking, getting out of here. Y'all got me messed up. Now I'm taking this shit personal. My son will be out here, my mama will be out here, my cousin will be out here, and I'm nappy headed. Now, understand, I do understand my son. It's probably time to come out here nappy headed. We probably have to throw him up in the bar. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be so 100. When my son come out here, I'm calling up my stepdaughter and putting my son in my stepdaughter's room. My son is gonna get that couch. He's gonna come. Matter of fact, I already know what's gonna happen. He's gonna come to Nevada. He's gonna go see Arizona. He's gonna go see California. Automatically, like, stop, man, bro. Stop playing. I can't wait. It's going down. Now we can get into our first episode. So I think this is what I'm gonna start doing on Sunday, just ranting off, just things like that, and just ranting. And then once I get done with my blunt, that's when I'm getting into my first little story and stuff. We had the vent mob. Bruce had a very good conversation with you last night there, buddy. You might want to go that way around now. Because every time you do that and you think you slick, we see you all up in the camera. We don't catch a shadow, we catch your whole body. You forget, that's a good camera right there.
I do.
All right, y'all. We're going to go to this, unfortunately, WNBA story because I want to laugh. And I just got rid of it. Ain't that a blimp? Ain't that a blimp? Y'all see that? I just accidentally got rid of it.
Mm-hmm. I see.
All right. What the hell? Let's go to this.
In this situation, the incident was on videotape, and there wasn't a lot of dispute as to what happened.
Clark County Schools awarding a student $1.4 million in damages after she was sexually assaulted on school property. School staff accused of being distracted as the student was attacked by another student inside a gym.
And in the story that you will only see on 8 News Now education reporter Joshua Pagero joins us live.
She said something that I just peeped and caught on to. If a story like this, which we finna cover, is that deep and that serious, why is it only getting covered? And she says it. It's only going to get covered on this channel. Why? That's weird. So I'm going to go back so you can hear it again to make sure I heard that correctly. That just threw me off.
Distracted as the student was attacked by another student inside a gym.
And in the story that you will only see on 8 News Now education reporter Joshua.
You're only going to see on this channel. Seriously.
Because no one else wants to cover it because it's so dark.
Joshua Pagero joins us live in studio.
Brian, Denise, there is a still frame of a disturbing video that captured a student being sexually assaulted. We're not showing the victim in this picture, but this is where the alleged assault happened, in a gym. And here are 5 teachers that you see on the screen, either on their cell phones or talking with each other as the incident occurs.
The video showed our client being attacked being thrown down on the ground, and being attacked sexually.
Andre Lagomarsino was one of the lawyers representing a former student at Variety Junior Senior High School. The teen is being identified as Jane Doe to protect her identity. Documents filed in civil court say that in March of 2020 during PE class, Jane was sexually molested. She was only 13. Her lawyers go on to say that as a result of the appalling sexual abuse and trauma, Jane Doe has suffered physical, emotional, and psychological injuries due to the district's negligence.
Difficulty sleeping, difficulty with intimacy, difficulty trusting adults.
Y'all know right now they just paint this sad picture for us to feel bad and guilty. And I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Understand the problem. I do. I feel bad, do. But telling me everything that this person is going through is a tad bit unnecessary, and you're only trying to make people sympathize for this person. So when this case escalates and gets bigger, you have all these symptoms that this person went through already out there film, so they can play it over and over and over and over again. Understand that this person was sexually assaulted. Don't want nobody sexually assaulted. Truly understand. Second of all, they do ban kids for playing on their phones. If there starts to be, which I guarantee there's probably way more than one case of this, of teachers being in the facility of a student getting assaulted and they're on their cell phone, I guarantee that this has happened more than one time. No BS. And if this has happened more than one time, yeah, I think if you're going to ban cell phones for students are getting their cell phones taken away. I think teachers need to get their cell phones taken away because they're not doing their job to the best of their ability. Because a teacher will quickly say they're not here to chaperone. They're not here to watch. They're not here to do all this other stuff that they claim they're not here to do. But you're obviously going to see a story, what we're watching right now, of it's going down. So make that make sense.
I think giving her a hug sometimes traumatizes her. She went through a period of years without even eating.
Variety is a school for emotionally and mentally challenged students. Lagomarsino says the child who attacked his client was deemed a known danger by staff and at all times needed to be supervised. But the video shows that wasn't the case.
Those are teachers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're saying that the assault took place in the middle of the basketball court, from my understanding.
Although his client wanted to take it to trial, Lagomarsino says the $1.4 million settlement was the best way for her to heal. He also hopes in the future this will not happen again.
The culture at the Clark County School District needs to change. It needs to be a culture of where the student is placed in a safe space, and the primary objective is the student's safety, personal, mental, and physical.
Now, there are a lot of unknowns at this time, including whether the child was ever arrested or charged. I reached out to the district for comment, but have yet to get a response. Denise?
You know where that school is?
No.
It's Charleston 28th Street.
Yes. Charleston and 28th Street. Yes.
Go down it, and then it'll be those two school districts right there. It's the one on the right. It's by the highway.
So this school district is, to describe, in not a middle class, but more of a poor, somewhat of an area. Okay. It really shouldn't matter where the school is at, but true thing, I thank you for letting me know where the school is at. Make sure I don't send my son to that school. But no, it needs to be, no, laws need to be stepped up if this is really happening. I guarantee before the end of this year, I'm probably gonna have another story of that happening. I see the story that I was looking for earlier, so I'm gonna hit it. But then this story right here that's next to it. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to this story.
And we'll begin tonight at 10 with a developing story. A number of terrifying baseball bat attacks on the north side of Chicago. 8 victims in 6 locations.
Police say this woman had.
Hey, you need to take them women to the Olympics. It's called fencing. Okay. Do you know anything about fencing in Olympics? See, this is why I'm saying I should do sports, because I know a lot about sports. But that is fencing. That's when you take 2 swords and you swing them towards each other until you hit the other person. This is Olympic trials that's going on right now in Chicago. Well, damn, y'all. In Chicago.
Has been targeting other women, going on the attack and then jumping back in a car and driving off. NBC5's Natalie Martinez joins us now live tonight. And Natalie, you talked to the woman who captured one of those attacks on video.
We did, and it was terrifying for her as well. As you said, 8 women, 6 different locations, and it appears that in most cases, this suspect is wielding a metal bat. A neighbor's cell phone video captures a wild scene Tuesday morning about 11:30 in Chicago's Ravenswood Manor neighborhood.
At first, when I saw her with the bat, I thought maybe it was a joke.
Definitely not.
She said a joke. 9 women, 6 locations. This was methodically thought out. This was planned. This was set down at a women's book club, sipping tea and latte, watching Bad Bitches. Okay, that's where this is starting coming from.
Not a joke. In fact, the second that Shannon Condon realized what she was witnessing outside her North Mozart Street home, she started recording.
White car, pull up, and the woman got out of the car with a baseball bat and basically just started.
I'm finna go to race right quick. Notice how they keep saying woman. If she was a black woman, I would say they would have said black woman. Oh, Baba, they would have said black woman ran up and tried to hit him with a baseball bat. So that's already letting you know this is a white woman. So this is white on. This is white on white crime right here. I don't mean to be laughing, but this is just rare. This is unusual. This is a Sunday morning. I can't believe I can't believe the second story that we're covering. You know, it's making this blunt very delicious.
Attacking the 2 women with the stroller. Either the mom or the aunt said, I have a baby, like back off. And she didn't back off. Thankfully, the women who were hit were okay and the baby wasn't hit by the bat.
But the manner in which this happened is astonishing.
She didn't park. She just stopped the car in the middle of the street, left the door open, and ran after these girls.
Police believe the bat-wielding woman may have continued her rampage minutes later at 4100 North Campbell, then 20 minutes after that on the 3,000 blocks of West Belle Plaine and West Cullom. Tonight, we've learned of 2 more midday incidents on nearby Lawrence and Richmond on May 7th, where 3 additional women were attacked.
I have an infant and a toddler. And so, if she is targeting women with children, obviously that's very scary. I really hope that they can find her.
Other neighbors and moms are telling us they hope for the same.
I don't know what I would do if I saw that person on the street, but it would be very scary. Whatever's going on, this person can get help. And if it's like a thing with more people, I hope we can figure out what's happening.
Okay, I'm finna go racist again, y'all. I'm finna go racist again. You know she's not going to a black neighborhood and doing that shit, because she would get her ass beat. I'm just being real. I'm being real. When you're seeing an innocent woman getting attacked by a bat. It is all of y'all women out there. I'm just gonna pull out my cell phone and record. No, y'all should have ran up and helped that lady.
That's what I would do.
Back in the day, back when I was growing up, it was called Neighborhood Watch. Neighborhood Watchman would call, hey yo, Susan, you out there getting attacked by a stranger. That girl not from my hood. When you let somebody come into your hood, or let me be professional, into your neighborhood, you don't let strangers come into your neighborhood and attack people on your block. Period. I don't care how you should put it, how you need to put it, how it needs to be explained. You don't let strangers from other neighborhoods come onto your neighborhood, onto your peaceful block, and disrupt it. Period. That's and then the news people is ridiculous. Oh man, let's go to find somebody. They went to go find her. That's probably not in that same block. She's probably around the corner, 2 blocks over. Getting an interview from her. Just looking for that's not what we should be doing. You should be calling the neighborhood block. Hey, look, we got woo woo woo. Describe this person who she is. Hey. Wherever block she from, wherever block y'all from in Chicago, y'all not about that. Y'all need to go call O Block. Okay, y'all need to call them people and get a little tougher, you know. Stop the violence. But no, y'all really, that's when your neighbors come together. That's why they want to blame it on Trump for the dividing. But this dividing right here, where you don't want to go help your neighbor, was happening way before Trump got in office. Way before Trump got in office. Way before Barack Obama got in office. Your neighbors wasn't really truly helping each other out like they was doing back in the early 90s. 2002 hit, 2001 hit, the game changed. You only had the respectful people who voiced their opinion that would help the block. Other than that, nobody was saying nothing.
And police are looking for any information that can help lead them to this person who is terrorizing the women here in Albany Park and in the nearby areas. Also, you should know that if you want to give information anonymously, police will take it at cpdtip.com. We're live in Albany Park. Natalie Martinez, NBC5 News.
Don't call no, listen, I know ain't nobody watching. Don't call no damn news coverage, people. I want to leave a tip, because they're gonna knock at your door, they're gonna blow your house up, and then they're gonna put you on the news. Then the people who actually did the crime know where you stay at. Think about that. For people out there that say he ain't got his black card, they took the black card away from me. No, I think black. I'm not gonna go to the news report and say, hey, I know a crime come to my house and
different address, like a store address or something.
how much y'all paying? I need to buy some weed. I'm a little low. Meet me in the park. Okay, meet me. Like I said last night, if you watched the show last night, meet me at the zoo. Cause that's what people are acting like out here, a bunch of animals. If we look at hey y'all,
We have new details about the suspect arrested for a string of attacks with a baseball bat in Albany Park, Ravenswood, and Irving Park. The 26-year-old woman is charged with battery and assault.
Oh, they caught her. Hey y'all, look at this quick follow-up story I did. Look, I told y'all the beginning, and look at my follow-up story. Well, I'm gangster. Shit.
NBC5's Charlie Wojciechowski was in court and as she appeared before a judge for the first time.
The parents of Denise Solzano left the courthouse in tears. Off camera, they admit their daughter has been diagnosed.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all want me to say it? Hold on, let me go back to my cameras to see who all up here. Do y'all want me to say it, yes or no? Huh? Y'all want me to say it? These Mexicans are getting a little sneaky out here. I'm just saying. It's been a lot of Mexican supremacy. Is there a such word as Mexican supremacists? Probably.
In most likely cases.
I'm just looking. Go look at the story. Go look at the story last night. Go look at the story right now. I'm not picking these stories out. It's not like I'm saying, okay, I'm just gonna pick this story out because it's involving. No, I'm picking out random stories. I don't know. Y'all see what I do, but I'm just saying it's starting to look like Mexican supremacists going on around her just a little bit. And I'm just a little bit, y'all. Maybe. But, hey, if I'm wrong, shut me up. I shut up. I sit back.
I'm going to watch the world burn.
Y'all know me. I like chaos because chaos brings America money. But this right here, let's be real. Okay, I'm done with the jokes. Let's be real. It's starting to look a little suspect. It is. It's starting to. A few more cases, a few more videos, and I'm just saying, our Proud Boys look a little Mexican supremacist. I'm saying it. I know ain't no other channel gonna be balls enough to say it, but I'm saying it first. Y'all heard it here first. I'm not sure. This is just my opinion. You know, I'm not factual, but they do got a Mexican leader. He's a Proud Boy. And you know, the Proud Boy to me, I'm a proud man. I'm proud to be a man. I'm proud to be American. I don't know. These are corny jokes I'm saying, but I'm just y'all see what
with schizophrenia and has sought treatment for years. But in Cook County Court, a judge held a 26-year-old accountable for attacks on 8 victims, including this one, captured on video, where she used a small baseball bat.
Cell phone caller said a female just got out of a white car and started hitting 2 other females with a bat.
Attacks that left their victims fearful.
She crossed 2 lanes of Wilson and got in my face and was yelling at me, "Why are you looking at me? Go ahead and call the police." There were expletives. I took a step forward and she pulled me down by my ponytail.
Solorzano was arrested Wednesday and stands charged with 7 counts of aggravated battery and 1 count of assault with a motor vehicle. She is being held on an $800,000 bond. The judge said she considered Solorzano a danger not only to the community, but to herself as well. And that's why she set such a high bond. It was the white Subaru that can be seen in this.
So you set at a high bond because she's a danger to herself because of what? She's gonna hurt herself, or somebody gonna put a bullet up in that girl? Which is the, I'm just saying. Go ahead.
People that do that stuff, it's basically for attention, to be honest, because mental health you can actually control. And I have
don't you say that out loud. Don't you say that, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all did not hear that clearly, my live guest just said mental. Say that one more time. Mental illness can be controlled. Now, I know for a fact that we say that, and we get to streaming, they gonna ban the level. They gonna fact check the life out of us. But I don't disagree with that statement. Why I don't disagree with that statement? Because I had a disorder too growing up, and I mentally got rid of it because I had to get stronger in the mind. I had to do exercises to get rid of this mental disorder that they claim to have, that they wanted me to take pills on pills on pills.
I haven't took pills for like a year, actually 2 years now, and I'm doing a lot better than I was being on pills.
I haven't taken mine in 4 years.
Well,
Mine also made me drowsy.
Those pills are just, I don't like those pills. Never have.
Pharmaceutical. Oh, y'all know I'm finna go to the story in the middle. What in the hell is that? I said it. What in the hell is that?
Fox News alert. Airline passengers can breathe easy.
What?
Because the man behind the most infamous airline heist since D.B. Cooper has been brought to justice. That's right. Sticky Sammy is in handcuffs again. And no, it's not the fuzzy kind. Biden's non-binary former nuke guru and convicted bag snatcher was arrested last night at his Maryland home and charged with grand larceny. Police picked him up for being a, quote, fugitive from justice. So wait, does that make him a gen...
Y'all forgot. I got big concentrated in my blunt. I know everybody watching right now got a million jokes. Put them in the comment. I'm personally going to read them. The funniest one, I'm going to give away one of these free speakers. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm leaving it up. If he don't look like 3 famous actors, I can't think of their names. Golly. Not Brad Pitt. What's the dude that played the movie Mars? Look at the movie Mars real quick. Is it Mars or Martian? What was the?
No, it's Martian.
Okay, no. What was the dude that played in Ocean 12? The little mess up kid that told on Ocean. What's his name? Come on, y'all, help me out. I'm not leaving this until we figure out his name. He's a good actor too. He's a good actor. So I hate to... Obama? Oh man, y'all is coming with the comments today. Bro, our president is electing people like this? Matt Donovan. Hold on, let me see the picture. Matt Donovan. Who said that? Bruce. You told me, Bruce, we think alike, Bruce. Hey. Don't he look like he tried to go out for the movie Goonies and didn't make the role?
The big bald guy?
Hey, you guys. Is that a necklace he got on, y'all?
Yeah. It's a woman's piece of necklace.
If that's a necklace with a mustache. That's a necklace with a mustache.
With a mustache.
At the White House. Well, was at the White House. I want y'all to put that in here. But transgenders are getting they're getting picked on. Women are getting discriminated. I just learned 2 days ago the owner of the St. Louis soccer team is a woman. So women are getting discriminated on, LGBTQ, whatever he is. Him, her, him, them, they, .xxxxx.com that we see on the screen is getting hated on, but he made it to the White House. He, she, whatever made it to the White House. The most prestigious jobs in America. Everybody as a kid thought about it for maybe a minute, 1/10 of a second, half a milligram of a second, you thought about going to the White House and being a president or something in that motherfucker. You thought about it. Just like you thought about being a cop, a doctor, a firefighter, a basketball player, a baseball player, a dentist, an astronaut, a dumpster man, a nobody, a bum, a homeless. You thought about building a tree house. You thought about following a yellow brick road. We made it to Kansas and back again. But this person on the screen made it to the White House. Dream came true. During the Joe Biden administration. I just want to put that out there.
Ender outlaw? We'll have to see what box he checks. Sticky appeared before a judge today who refused to release him, instead extraditing him to Virginia. The investigation is being led by Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority, which means this is about what went down at Reagan National in D.C., remember? That's right. Sticky Sola, African fashion designer.
What are we living in? What is today? Pick the best stories of all time day. I'm so glad I'm recording this. Oh my God. What? Do he look like he's been discriminated against? Because I'm going to rewind one more time so we can hear fully what he's a part of. Fashion. Rewind just a little bit.
Remember? That's right. Sticky Sola, African fashion designer's bag. And then he wore clothes over and over and over again.
Joe Biden administration. That's all I want to say.
So we reached out to the fashion designer, and she said the police have been in contact with her lawyer. And she's been asked to come and identify the items taken by the cops. So it certainly looks like Sticky Sammy robbed this lady. And Sticky was already on a suspended 180-day jail sentence from his Las Vegas baggage thefts. Is this a violation of Sticky's parole? Might be. If so, he could go away for quite a long time. Which is a shame, because orange really isn't his color.
Right now, what I'm doing is letting that sink in. That's all. I'm just letting it sink in. Just letting it marinate. I know for a fact I probably done messed up y'all day. I messed up y'all evening. I done messed up y'all afternoon. Some of y'all ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight. I know I'm not. I'm probably gonna, I don't know. I'm holding Snow tight. Snow! Bald-headed guy after me.
Get it, Snow, get it.
That was the most, what the life's written sentences. Y'all look. Democratic Party has let everybody know that you can be accepted. Okay. Everybody can be accepted. Everybody can do something. But are we not seeing there's a little bit extremeness going on? There's no extremeness going on. There's no radicalization going on and out there.
There's a lot of extreme shit going on.
But they want to say us. I'm lost for words. I'm stuck. I'm lost for words. I really don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. That It's shocking. I had to refire up a blunt to that, Bruce. They only come in here for the stories and the receipts. I love it. Bruce, we on to something, bro. We on to something, y'all. Nitro, we on to something. Because they only come in here for the sauce. That was too much sauce. Look, that was too much sauce. We need better sauce. I'm gonna get to some lighter news. I'm gonna get to some lighter news, y'all. I went hard in the paint.
I'm so sweaty. I'm
Oh,
so sorry.
that's all right. You have inspired so many people, showing the courage and the dignity and the grace. And then for you to be back on the court is so incredible.
That's right.
And for all the people that look like us and need to know nothing is going to knock you down, that's good. That's real good.
I mean a lot.
Thank you for all that you did in supporting Brittany. Because I know that was rough and that was so difficult for you. A team is a team, that's family.
On behalf of the W and the players, tonight is a game, but we're also celebrating the return of one of our own and what the Biden administration did to make that happen. It's like really, really.
Biden administration.
Ooh, okay.
Important. I'm serving as the president of our union, and it was not easy. We know that it wasn't easy, but we just want to say thank you so much for everything that you did.
It wasn't easy. We gave up a woman to play WNBA that makes the same amount of money as a person that does trash. Yeah. Them dumpster people that comes in your neighborhood makes just about the same amount of money as a WNBA person, a little bit less. But we gave up a Russian arms dealer who went straight to war when he got out proudly, with honor, with dignity. Put it all over Russian newspaper. As soon as I get out, I'm going straight to war with Iran. What did she do? What did Brittany? What Brittany Grant? To basketball? You went back to playing basketball? Probably gonna write you a book. This man went and go fight for his country, and you went to go play basketball. Okay.
For us to be able to play against BG tonight.
You and the union, the members, were such an important partner to us in being able to bring her home. You all made a huge difference, and I thank you for that.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Today we got to talk about another criminal, Brittany Griner, who's a criminal.
Did he just? I didn't even want to go there. I did not even want to go there.
Criminal that we talk about quite a bit on this channel, because she was found guilty of trafficking drugs into Russia, right, which would make her a criminal. And unfortunately for the United States, due to woke pressure on the Biden administration, he decided to get her out of Russian prison by giving Vladimir Putin an international arms dealer, okay, the merchant of death, okay, just for her to come back and to advocate for allowing biological men to compete against biological women in sports.
Who are aggressively moving to prevent transgender athletes playing. And I was wondering, again, I hate to put one more thing on your plate, but in terms of on your radar, where is that? You're going to have a tremendous platform, but where is that going to be on your radar in terms of advocating for, athletes, all athletes, transgender athletes to be able to play?
Oh, I mean that ranks high on the list of things that I'll be fighting for and speaking up against. Everyone deserves the right to play. Everyone deserves the right to come here, sit in these seats, and feel safe and not feel like there's a threat or they can't be who they are or like it's just all eyes on them. So
when you come to an arena or a stadium and you get up and dance and you have a silly costume on, don't everybody look at you? Huh? When you do that, when you make them silly faces, have a costume, dancing, everybody's going to look at you. Everybody's going to put their camera on you if you're in a stadium.
When I was in the rodeo, they would do that. It's just entertainment.
So, if you make yourself noticeable, you're going to be seen. When somebody goes to an area and they got a flashy suit on, something that is not normally around there, everybody's looking. Whatever the word you want to choose, criticizing, looking, admiring. But that word, that key word that keeps getting brought up, feeling threatened, feeling like you're the victim. How can you go to a sporting event to sit down to watch a game and feel like a victim? How can Brittany Griner get on a basketball court knowing that she's guilty, knowing that you committed a crime, and play basketball court? So now everybody that's a felony, like, yes, I can make it to the WNBA. Every female gonna feel like, yeah, I can at least I can traffic. I can be Brittany Griner. I can traffic drugs across seas, come back and get a WNBA contract. Is that bad to say? Is that wrong? Or am I overthinking it? Am I overthinking it? I'm overthinking it, huh? I'm going too far. But if I'm going too far, then this is not a joke.
So I think it's a crime, honestly, to separate someone for any reason. So I definitely will be speaking up against that legislation and those laws that are trying to be passed for sure.
Yeah, so according to Brittany Griner, it is a crime to not allow biological men to compete against biological women in sports. Okay, this is the individual that we traded a dangerous international arms dealer for. Okay, but hey, at the very least, Brittany, who used to hate the country, okay, she refused to stand for the national anthem. She at least is coming out and saying that, hey, she definitely wants to stand for the anthem now, okay? And she just made her debut in the WNBA regular season, okay, since, getting out of Russian prison. And it's getting some headlines for quite a few reasons. So let's read here about it.
Somebody else answer this question for me. Or don't answer it, but answer it. Name somebody else that goes to prison, gets out, and they're guilty. Hold on, wait a minute. They're guilty. They get out, and they get their job back.
But did it just say that she was in a Russian prison?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, Russia's really hardcore. It's like really bad. I don't know how they would let a hardcore criminal get out.
We traded her for an arms Russian arms dealer. Like I said earlier, he went to war for Russia against Ukraine. He's fighting a war right now as we speak against Ukraine. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing in Russia. What is she doing over here in America? Playing basketball. A criminal. But I'm gonna let him finish because technically I kind of gotta go.
Brittany Griner made her 2023 WNBA regular season debut on Friday, and the 7-time All-Star immediately made her presence felt. Griner scored 18 points, grabbed 6 rebounds, and blocked 4 shots in her regular season game since being jailed in Russia for nearly 10 years. Guys, I can't lie to you. Low-key, I feel like I'm misgendering Brittany Griner. I don't know why, but I low-key feel like I'm misgendering her. When
I hate to do this to y'all, but you know what? I do hate to do this to y'all, but I really gotta go. Got some other things to do. I'll probably come on back on later on. Share this video out, baby. It was amazing. Wake and bake, man. Y'all been beautiful. I love everybody that stopped up in here today. I appreciate the love. But y'all have a good rest of the day.